You give your hand to me and you say hello. How can the hardest beat? My heart is beating too. You think you know me well, but you don't know. Thank you guys. I'm sorry the internet's terrible here. I'm gonna have to go down to the other house later. It won't hold up here worth a flip. But thanks for stopping back by, Itzy. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm doing all right. Better than this internet. uh, I was working, uh, doing the thing called "You Don't Know Me" by Eddie Arnold when I got cut off. And the easiest way I found to play it is with a capo on the third fret, guys. And the key of it, well, it's a G shape. It's not G. You can also move this thing up to the fifth fret, and you play it with C or C shape. And that's a lot prettier too. I wonder if I'm still on. Oh my God! I probably should go to the other house. Oh Lordy. Guys, if y'all there, say something so I know you're there. I think that it's hard to sing that high. Yeah, it is. It is kind of hard, but uh, transposing this song, uh, if you go back to down here, now it's in what, A sharp or B flat. If you play it on the third, let's see, what? You give your hand to me and you say hello. I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so. This is what? No, you don't know me. Now, of course, you can play it without the capo at all. And thank you guys for coming back. And I'm sorry about the internet here. It's just beyond my control. As it continues to cut out, I'll just go to the other house. Yeah. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles down here. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all doing okay. And I thank you for stopping back by. Uh, if you have any questions or comments or songs you'd like to hear, y'all put them down there and I'm going to try to learn them. I mean, that's usually what I do. I haven't posted any videos lately because, well, I'm really kind of out of motivation to post a video. I don't know what song to post anymore. Uh, uh, I've done Cripple Creek. I've done just about every song I can think to do. Uh, so I'm looking for some new songs, and it shouldn't be a problem to find them. Just going to be a problem finding some that fit me. Like earlier, we were talking about it's hard to sing in a high key like that. If you play it without a capo and play it, now you're in C major 7, then C7, then F, then F major 7. So it really just depends on where you want to play it, guys. Y'all have any comments or questions, y'all please put them down there so I'll know somebody's here. Otherwise, I'm probably talking to myself, which lately seems like it's what I've been doing a lot. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You have any ideas for songs that you'd like to see on the a tutorial for or a lesson? Uh, you got any ideas for any songs? Put them down there, guys. I am honestly, I am tapped out. I don't know what to do. I looked at Black Hawk yesterday. Somebody mentioned Black Hawk. What were they? The late '80s band, I think, or '90s, somewhere in there. Uh, I, I'm just burnt out on what to do. I really don't know what to try to post anymore. Break down as far as a song. Uh, I'm totally open for suggestions from you guys. So if y'all have any that you think you might be interested in, put them down there and I'll look at them. That's gonna have to be the way I roll with these videos here for a while because I have totally I don't want to say burn out, but I'm at the end of my wheel about what to post. Do I read my tab? Yeah, I read tabs, semi-read them. Talking about with number, the EABDGE, fret 7, that. I can get do that. Yeah. I don't do it a lot because ain't too many songs I like the melody enough to try to sit there and figure it out. But yeah, I can read them. In fact, most guitar songs on Ultimate Guitar or whatever, a lot of them will have some tablature up there at the top where you can play a lead or a melody or something with it, or a riff, so to speak. Yes, that's how I learned. Yeah. Uh, I basically just try to, do the chords. As far as a riff or a melody, if it's a really interesting song, then I'll try to learn the how to pick it. Like the most recent one I was trying to fool with, and I ain't got it all down yet. Was This one, Summer Breeze. And you play that lead thing several ways. And I'm trying to find the best. I'm trying to find a good way. If I play that on this thing, it's up here on 12 fret. Ah. I don't. But yeah, stuff like that. I have to read the tabs if I really want to learn a song or riff, melody basically, because that's really what I get out of it. You guys have any songs that you're interested in, or that you're playing? Y'all tell me. Again, I'm looking for ideas for stuff to post videos on, try to break them down. Batman song, da 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 da. Yeah, what is that? Da da da. Batman. All right, well, I don't know. Maybe we have to look at Batman. Yeah. Batman, Batman. Do, 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 do. I'm just plunging around on A minor because I don't really have anything else going on, guys, or know what to do. Be honest with you, I don't have any songs that I'm interested in trying to learn right now. I'm looking for some recommendations. Worst case, no man, on the damn train. Grateful Dead. It's kind of has easy chord progressions. Okay, yeah, I may have to check them out. I ain't really thought about the Grateful Dead. I mean, I ain't, that sounds like a group back from my day. Uh, I'll have to check them out. Definitely. What are some of the songs they do? Do you know any of the riffs or the songs that they play? Uh, Brown Sugar. Who did Brown Sugar? Pretty woman, walk my way. Pretty woman, say you stay. Pretty woman, say you stay. Yeah. Pretty woman, the Railers. Then she kissed me. The Railers. I'd check that out. Ripple is very easy. Ripple. Ah, now, Ripple. Ripple, and then she kissed me. Okay, these are songs I'm gonna check out, guys, or riffs or whatever when I get off of here, because I'm honestly, I'm at a blank about what to do anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just totally drawing blanks, so I'm open to looking at anything, including Ripple. I think about Ripple. I think about that wine. We used to have a wine back in the day there. Boone's Farm, Strawberry Ripple, that kind of thing. I have my knocking. I hear you knocking. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you knocking. Let's see. Let's see if I can do that with a boogie thing. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Matter where you've been. Well, I hear you knocking. Yeah. ADE. Yeah. It's about getting old, huh? I guess it is. I don't know. I hear you knocking, huh? That's when I think about I hear you knocking, that's what I think about. I hear you knocking. I really don't take a whole lot of I don't look at a lot of the background of the songs. I probably should. Uh, I don't listen to I don't really think about the story, and I probably should. If you the song Clementine, oh my darling, y'all know that's a very macabre song. Yeah, think about it. In what on a hillside, in the churchyard, da 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 da. Rosies and posies were talking about Clementine scattered ashes in the churchyard, growing. Yeah, peaceful, easy feeling. Let's see if I can try that one. Let me see. I found, let's see. I found out time, time. I found out. I'm gonna have to check it out. I actually I think I've done that one time or the other, but I'm gonna look at it again. Peaceful, easy feeling. Now I don't know the chords. I don't remember the chords. I found a long time ago. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do, what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take it anywhere. I gotta get look at the chord progression again. I'm doing all right. I'm just in a funk on these chords and these songs, guys. To be honest with you, this is, I mean, I have absolutely hit a funk, a wall. I don't know what to even concentrate on anymore, to be honest with you guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I appreciate these ideas. I'm going to look at some of them, and maybe I can put, do a video on some of those. But anyhow, guys, Thanks for being here, and thank you for the suggestions. If you have any others, please put them down there. Do A minor, easy one like Carole King. Do an easy one. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. Yeah, okay. Carole King, It's Too Late. I like that song. That's a good one. Thank you. I wish I had a pen. I'm gonna have to. I may just have to get off here so I don't forget it. G7, I think, but that's a G7 and easy like Carole King. It's Too Late. I like that. I like that song. I hadn't heard that in a long time. That's a good one. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. You said A7 or yeah. Yes, thank you, Sus. He certainly did. Too late, baby. I'm gonna look it up. Carole King, Too Late, Baby. That sounds like a ringer for me. I think I could work on that. It just sounds like something that might work. Do I believe? Yes, I do. And thank you for mentioning that. I appreciate it. I appreciate your conviction. Just do me a favor and let's try not to get no religious thing going on here because everybody's got their own different belief, right or wrong way, indifferent. They have it, you know. And Guitar Channel is not the place to, redirect somebody's, you know, belief system. It's just not. But anyway, thank you for your conviction. Now, how about Dylan? Yeah, there's just a couple of Dylan songs I could probably do. Uh, and yeah, I don't know. Dylan, Dylan seems to be always popular. So Dylan maybe. But Carole King, now I haven't heard that name in quite a long time. So Carole King is I'm gonna give that a try. I'm gonna give that a whack. I like Hall and Oates too. Yeah, I can't go for that. Oh no. I don't know if any of you guys remember Hall and Oates back in the day. How about some Merle? Yeah, I could do some Merle. Actually, I've got several of his songs on my channel. I probably need to do some other ones. I done a running kind. Uh, uh, Sing Me Back Home. Uh, Working Man. I've done several Merle songs on my channel. Hey Bingo, how you doing? So yeah, thank you guys. Those are great suggestions. Uh, Carole King, and I'm going to keep that one on close to my sleeve though. Everybody Hurts. That's a great song. Everybody Hurts. Now, yeah, who did that one? That I know who Hall and Oates are. Oh, hey Bingo! Wow. Now, guys, y'all don't know this, but Bingo's only 11 or 12 years old, and she knows all these groups or of them, these duos and such. The Corvette song, like hotter than a $2 bill. Look, I'll check that one out. The Corvette. You guys have really given me some good ideas. I appreciate it. The Corvette and Carole King and Everybody Hurts. I appreciate your subscription, J Mark. Right now, I ain't done no videos lately. The last one I put up on my channel was something called what David Allen Coe, The Ride or something. I believe that's the last one I've done. I just hadn't done any. REM did Everybody Hurts. Ronnie Millsap, Prisoner of the Highway. Okay. Thank you guys. Yeah. REM. Everybody Hurts. I need a pen. I need something to write all this down. Guys, I really appreciate it. This is good stuff. I just need some direction. Uh, some songs that maybe might, uh, what is it? Rapid Eye Movement. Yeah. Some great music. Yeah. Bingo is very talented, guys. Y'all don't know this about Bingo, but she has a special gift. I'll just put it that way. Uh, anyway, Day After Day by Badfinger. Okay. Day after day. Yeah. Day after day. All right. Yeah. Maverick, Dance the Night Away. Dance the Night Away. Yeah. It's you guys have given me some stuff to think about. I should have brought me a pencil or a pen because I really need these suggestions, guys, and I appreciate it. Time, Pink Floyd, Dust in the Wind. Now that's an old one. Actually, I've got Dust in the Wind on my channel. Now Candace has got a different version. Yeah, but guys, thank y'all so much for these suggestions. Bingo, you got a song that you could suggest that I might want to do a video on. I know you like Dusty, what's his name, the Australian guy. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do, Ben. Thank you. It's been, a little while since, I can't say since I've been on, because I've been Lion Eyes, and I think I've done that one too already, but I'll look at it again. Down there, the pub with city girls. Actually, I probably have already done it. A pub with no beer. All right, Bingo. I might have to check out a pub with no beer. Slim Dusty. Guys, if you don't know who Slim Alan Jackson, Drive. Now, I don't know Drive, but I'll look at it. Swing, please. Sultans of Swing. I can do a little bit of that right now. I don't play the whole. The Sultans of Swing, guys. If you want to know, it's D. It starts with D minor down here. What is that? The fifth fret? 1, 2, 3. I have to count my frets on here. Yeah. Then it goes to that way. But you can play it down here with a D minor. I play it up here. And there's many ways to play this. But a D minor, if I can hit a D minor. D minor, C, B flat, Hey, we'll give you that intro thing. D minor, C, B flat, D minor, D flat, A. Like that. John Michael Montgomery, yes. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Yeah, I remember John Michael Montgomery. Actually, I seen him on the fairgrounds there in Mobile a lot of years ago. Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, the intro. Hal Ketchum, Past the Point of Rescue. Now, I've heard of Hal Ketchum. Is he? I'm sure you're not surprised, but I actually have heard of Hal Ketchum. Past the Point of No Return, Past the Point of Rescue. Clint Black, Better Man. Yeah. Clint Black is a great one. Better Man. Can you play Roomba, Rhythm Man, some uh, Rosquito? I really don't know a lot of Roomba or guys. I don't even know a lot of I don't do a lot of the thing over here in the Philippines. They just got a different beat over here. Uh, but thank you for asking. No, that's not something I'm very familiar with. I appreciate it. Can you do Roomba? I may have to look at it. I don't like saying I don't know nothing, or at least a little bit about it. I have little stickers on my frets, so I know I'm still learning. Sweet Caroline, yeah, I actually done that one, and Billy Joel Shaver was a brilliant guitarist, yeah. Despite losing two fingers in yeah, Billy Joe Shaver was. You guys are bringing up and Eric Clapton, something in the way she moves. You talking about that one? Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other. I'll have to check that out. The only couple I know by Eric Clapton is Wonderful Tonight and Roy Clark, Big Note Songbook. Wow. That is cool. Rusty, ain't nothing wrong with that. Tears in Heaven. Uh, I did 3 videos on Tears in Heaven. One in the key of C for beginners that just wanted to play the song using basic open chords. And I did one in the key of A, and then another one where I combined the key of A and the key of what was it? E, I think it was. Just very. I did 3 videos on that already. Something is a Beatles song. I'll have to check that out too. Something in the way she moves. Great daytime of your life. Great Green Day time of your life. When you say when I think of, is that like the one with a? When I think time of your life, I think about the one with a boop doop doop doop. There's a writing on the wall. That's the one I think about. Yeah, Tears in Heaven is a great song, guys, and it kind of forces you to. Would you know my name? and you can play it in chords, or you can play it with a double stop, and you can play it a couple different ways. But I did my version of that already on my channel, and it's just very beautiful progression. Yeah, I did a couple different things of it that I knew. Some troller called me stupid and said that I was going to hell, and my channel, my friend stopped him. Bingo, you just don't pay no attention to trollers. It ain't worth your time. You know what? I want to explain something to all you guys. If you don't know this, and I'm sure most of you already do, guys, nothing can bother us unless we allow it. You know, what does it matter what somebody says? If what they say is of no use to you, it does not encourage you or uplift you, out the door with it. What does it matter? We have no connection. These trolls that are trolling you, Bingo, and me and everybody else, we have no connection with them. What does it matter? I mean, they're just, they're people that are miserable, quite honestly, and it's kind of like this bully syndrome. A bully will go out and beat up people because of his or her insecurities. It's crazy. So don't let it bother you, Bingo. I wish I could carve that in stone for you. Guys, some of y'all, please help me with this, with her, because Bingo has trouble with this. She really does. She takes this stuff to heart. That's all they are. Right, Rusty. They're just words on the screen. And they're words from somebody that you have no attachment to. You know, uh, if you've not developed any kind of attachment or relationship with a person, what kind of valence or validity does a comment like that have? Uh, Basically, the bottom line is you give them permission to get in your head when you listen to that crap. You know, uh, you don't refuse it in your life. Just don't accept it. That's it. Just don't accept it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it, and I appreciate all these great suggestions because today I've been sitting here with with my I'm really don't I'm on a what is it? I'm on a hiatus, guy. I really don't know what to play anymore or what to do. So some of these songs you guys suggested give me some fodder or some fuel to go back and look at. And I'm gonna try to recap to see if I can remember some of them. Some of them was what was it? It's some Eagle songs. Peaceful Easy Feeling was one of them. And I think I've already done that, but I'll look at doing it again. Peaceful Easy Feeling and some other song. You need a pan and yeah, I really do. You're right. My memory ain't what it used to be. Uh, hang on. Yeah, can y'all give me just 1 second? I will actually go. I think I've got a pen in my or marker. Just 1 second, please, guys. Because I do need to write this down. I can't rely on my memory anymore. Yeah. That's great. I can't find it. Anyway, there's got to be a pen somewhere in this house. Fellas, I can't find my pens. I don't know if my girlfriend's moved them or kids or whatever. Anyway, thank you guys. And by the way, I do have a computer. I'm going to start maybe trying to use that to pull up some tabs and stuff. I just don't use it here because the internet's not great down here. And I can't seem to find my pen to save my neck from squat. Oh my Lord. Anyway, guys, thank you for the suggestions. And yeah, I definitely need a pen. I'm doing okay. I just can't keep up with my pens. And I'm asking for suggestions for songs, and people are giving them to me, and I can't find a pen to write them down. One more second. I got one more. Look, I'll show y'all. Maybe in there, because that's where my stuff is when I go, out and about. Give me just a second, just 1 second, Kyle. Let's see if I can find anything remotely resembling a pen. Maybe this is it. Oh well. All right. I'm still striking out. I found a passport. I found everything but a pen. I'll explain this, guys. Pens just seem to have a way of getting away here. I don't know if the kids take them. I don't know where they are. I can't find the one. But anyway, I got some great ideas for some songs. and I appreciate it. Roy Acuff first recorded Wabash Cannonball. Yep. Now, Roy Acuff sure did, and the other one that was this is a song that Tommy Emmanuel and a lot of the great Chet Atkins and a lot of the great guitarists recommend that you start learning when you start learning how to finger pick. It's called Freight Train, and it's really around a C. It's based around a key of C, but it's a good song. What kind of what kind of dogs do you have? If you're talking to Bingo, she's got a Jack Russell. Yeah, fellas, I really appreciate this. You guys are very, very kind to indulge me here. Like I said, I hope I can go back and get some of these songs that y'all have suggested. Maybe they'll come back to me. Carole King was one of them. Uh, I hadn't heard her name brought up in a long time. I got the gnarly kind, the kind that causes problems. Chaco, there he is over there on the steps. We got him on a little chain. I don't know what he is, but we have to keep him on chain so he won't get beat up. I really don't know. He's a mix of something. Somebody that knows about dogs might know, because I really don't. Let me see. Chaco, he's chilled out, and there's Trisha right there. Trisha, what's Chaco doing? They're chilled out right now. They're taking naps. They don't want to be fooled with. It looks like. All right, guys. So that's my puppies. And I guess they're tired because they stay up all night barking, keeping me awake. And then daytime they sleep. Yeah. I really ain't sure what he is. He's a some kind of terrier mixed with a poodle dog. Uh, Not a poodle dog. It's what do you call it? The weenie dog, the dash hound. Actually, he's part dash hound. You can't tell it though. I think he's more terrier, whatever. All I know is he thinks he's a ferocious beast. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, and El Paso. Here we go. Let me hit a lick on that for you right now. I actually already got it on my channel. I think. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love. That's an A7 with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play, and Galena would whirl, and actually it's Spalina, but I call her Galena. I don't know why. And then a young cowboy challenged the maiden. Da 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 da. Those are the chorus for that song right there. Uh, it is a great song. It's a long one. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Yeah, guys, it's crazy. I know about a million pieces of a million songs, and I really don't know a whole bunch of any of them all together because there ain't too many of them I play that way. The Chair. Here we go. Well, excuse me, but I thank you. Got my chair. You go to A minor. No, I don't mind at all if you sit there. Actually, I already did a video on the chair. It's a beautiful song, and it's a great song. Well, I appreciate it. It's nice to be loved, and uh, anybody loves me, I gotta love them back. You know, it's just it's. I saw somebody. I saw a young lady. You know, scrolling on TikTok or somewhere, and she had a little caption up there. You respect me, I'll respect you. I kind of like that. I treat you how you treat me, and that's at least that's one way to do it. The good book tells us to love others as we love ourselves, and that can be hard sometimes because others can be, it's others can be a pain in the butt. You know, they just can. Everybody ain't the same, uh, but that's what I try to do. But thank you. Now, any other songs, guys? How old am I? I am 70, fellas. I'm old as Methuselah. Well, not Methuselah, because he's probably older than 70. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. If I'd only seen. I've actually done that already. It's on my channel, guys. I did several Garth Brooks songs. A boy named Sue, he's on my channel too. Me and you and a boy named Sue. Yeah. Uh, Guys, I got 750 something videos up there of stuff that, nobody'd ever see unless you look in the catalog. You go down through it. And I got to get traffic in there to do that. But a lot of these songs y'all mentioned, I already have done some kind of video on it. 25 songs, one piece at a time. 2025. What came out in 2025? That might be. Let me see. I really don't know. I looked. I actually Googled 2025 song, and what I found, guys. Usually, it's what seems to be a trend. So I'm going to tell y'all this. And I don't know if Ed Sheeran did this. I don't know who did it. Or that, what's that dude? Morgan Wallen in the States, a country singer, I think he is, or was. I don't know if he's a rapper or what now. But this thing right here, these three chords right here, you can get going, guys. I freaking do need a pen. You're correct. And I bought a bunch of them, and I don't know where it happened. I'm lucky my passport is even here, guys. I did find my passport when I was looking for my pen, but pens, and I bought several of them. I use heavy duty markers because they help me to see, so I use a felt tip. But every one of them has vanished, and there ain't a soul here to tell me where one of them is. They just get it and go with it. 1900. I don't know. There's a lot of songs from 1900s that we could probably do. We all live in the yellow submarine, in the yellow submarine. Top one guy. But anyway, what I was trying to tell you guys, y'all learn this little thing right here. Y'all learn to make your E minor like this and keep these two fingers planted down here, fellas. And you can make those chords right there, and you could play. Actually, the top 3 songs of 2025, I did review that, and this chord progression is what they're using in those songs. 2018. I don't remember 2018. What was that? Was this 26? 2026? What is that? 8 years ago? That's the best part about music. What about? Think those songs make you cry. Yeah. November 2018. Alex, what happened in November of 2018? Uh, I really don't know what song came out in 2018. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of them. But that little chord progression right there that I showed you guys, seriously, on a serious note, I guess if you want to write a song, or you're into writing songs, or remotely interested in this right here, this little chord progression with 2 fingers moving to a C add 9, a G, and an E7. I did research this, and the top 25 songs in 2025, one of them had this chord progression. So I didn't learn the song, but this was the chord progression for it. By Guns, November Rain by Guns N' Roses. I'll check out November Rain. How do you make a song with lyrics? Well, it's you just have to get into the notion of you have to practice it. I took a poetry class or a literature class in college, and they talk about this thing called what iambic pentameter, and how to uh, what is it, like truncate, or what's the word? Thinking about a metronome, the timing for uh, poems and things like that. Uh, it just takes practice, guys. Uh, it takes practice. It takes practice. There's a lot of words you won't find rhymes for, and a lot of them you ain't got to. It takes practice. It really does. You make your own song, and like you said, yeah, you make your own song. Poems and timing, yeah. Now there was a guy named Mac Davis that was the best, one of the best in the world with this. In fact, he had an evening a show, like a 8 o'clock slot show with one of the big channels, CBS or someone. And part of the show was that the audience would submit just randomly, they would submit to Mac Davis this big old thing of just random words. And he'd reach in there and grab one and write a song just based on that word. Uh, it's just a matter of practice and repetition, guys. You'll get it. And thank you so much, Bingo, for being here. And thank all you guys for being here. The Filipino songs, there are a lot of them. The problem that I'm having with the Filipino songs, Alex, is I don't speak enough Cebuano or Bisaya or Tagalog to actually understand any of them or do it. Uh, Yeah, it's Gordon Lightfoot's classic poem and timing. Hello, hello, darling. I've done that one already, but I appreciate it. Hello, darling. How you doing? It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. And my guitar might not be tuned. I don't know. I didn't try to tune it before I got on. What I'm trying to say is I love you, and I did. Oh, darling, I'm waiting. I actually did that one already on my channel, and it got probably uh, uh, some of the higher ranked views as far as some of my videos I did. But bye, bingo, you get some rest. Or a bath. Okay, well, go get a bath. Well, Alex, go get a bath. Okay, guys, y'all do what you got to do. Handle your business. I really appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the wonderful tonight. Listen. That's too high for me, but I've actually done it. And she's coming along, blonde hair. And then she asked me, do I look alright? It's too high for me. You're done with your butt. Okay. Okay, keep working on it, Alex. You'll get it all there in a wreck. Oh my Lord. Okay, we're getting a play-by-play on Alex's bath here, guys. But you know, it's okay. Wow, oh my God. Fellas, I really appreciate this. You've all been very kind to me to stop by and give me these suggestions for songs. And I really do need a pen, and I don't have one. But I am going to have to go back and look at this live when it ever gets uploaded in these comments, because all these songs are in the comments. Make me a Christmas Ronaldo song. Christina Ronaldo. I don't know who she is, but I'll have to check it out. Christina Ronaldo. Pinball Wizard. Down, 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 down. I think I know that. I don't know that I know it. It seems to me it's one of them rock songs. Uh, okay, he's a footballer. Okay, that's in Brazil then, somewhere over there in that part of the world. Chile or somewhere over there, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's that football player. Make you a song about a football player. That's an interesting sport over there, the way they play football versus, is it Portugal? I really have no idea where he's at. Maybe it is Portugal. I don't know. But they have a different, and to me, it's more like a rougher version of football. Even in America, you know, we use full contact, we use pads and stuff. Those guys don't have no pads other than knee pads. I mean, they take some pretty good licks out there. I don't know any lyrics for Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll have to make some up. What is it again, Cristiano Ronaldo? Yeah, I will look at Take It Easy again. I've done that one already at one time, but I may have to go back and do it again. down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 2 that want on me, 1 that wants to storm me. 3 said they a friend of mine. Come on, baby, baby. I gotta remember the chord progression. Margot Curry, cooking coconut milk and spices. Now, mango curry. I like coconut milk, guys, but I don't like all these dishes that the Filipinos do, and mainly that's one of the reasons I lost so much weight. Um, I lost 35, 40 pounds since I've been here over the last 4 years, guys, and it's probably good for me because when I came from America, I was full of McDonald's and every additive and preservative that MSG and all this other stuff that we use in our country. And I got over here, I just couldn't eat their food the way they prepared it. I don't, there's some of their dishes I like, but majority of it I don't care for. Numb, comfortably numb. I'll look at comfortably numb. I appreciate this, fellas. I really do. All these requests will help me at least get some notions. UAE, UAE. I don't know what AE is, but whatever. Anyway, we like food. We can talk about that. American food sucks. Yeah, it does suck health wise. You're correct. It does suck. Uh, but unfortunately, that's what I grew up on. I mean, I grew up on y'all seen these videos about the Wild West, the frontier West, where they talk about these guys eating prairie dog and hardtack biscuits and salt meat and brine and that kind of stuff. That's what I grew up on. So it's kind of hard for me to, get away from that. Uh, but yeah, American food now, and back then it was probably healthier for you, but now the additives and preservatives, America's food, guys, has uh, more additives and preservatives than a lot of countries over here in Europe and the other UK will even allow because they know that they have, like McDonald's French fries and stuff like that. Uh, and even the breads, everything like that. Now, the Filipinos do not, the thing they have going for them, if there is a thing, is they don't use preservatives like in the States. You go to market here and you buy a chicken, it's probably, I mean, it looks like what we would call little chicken because they don't use steroids, guy. It's pure and it has a better taste. Lechon over here, pork. They eat a lot of pork. But the thing with the Filipinos is they use a lot of sugar. Back when the French invaded their country, and it did, the Philippines has been invaded by many countries. They brought this influence of their sugars in the food. And that's where the Filipinos got this thing about azúcar. It's called azúcar over here. Sugar and everything. I mean, you go to get spaghetti here at Jollibee's, they got weenies, chopped up weenies, and sugar. It's just a different vibe. That's all I can say. Tears in Heaven, and I have that on my channel. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? What would it be boy must be strong. Anyway, Tears in Heaven's on my channel, guys. Okay, D sharp minor, please. Okay. If you play D, guys, right here, this is a D, and if you want to sharpen it, you got to move it. That's a D sharp minor. That's the way I make it. So you guys got that? And I know y'all can't tell what fret I'm on because I don't have numbers on my frets. It's hard to see, but there is one little dot. Why it is hard? It's just hard because it's hard. You just have to. Thank you, Alex, for being here. I appreciate it. Guys, bye and take care. And thank you so much for being here. But you can, if you want to look at another way to think about this, technically, if you can make a D chord and move that up, now that's a D sharp. Like if you were to move this down, that would be a D flat. Up here on the fourth fret, it would be an E. Learning the shapes, guys. But I don't know why they make them so hard. You got a friend, okay? You've got a friend. That's good. When you're down in trouble and need a helping hand, I will look at You've Got a Friend. I will do that one because I've done a couple of James Taylor's things already. Fire and Rain, I've done that one. What? It, so I will look at that. You Got a Friend. A beautiful song. Thank you for the recommendation. What is the use of the clip? This clip here brings your a half a step in pitch. Every one of these little, from here, right here, this is the nut to right here, that little thing right there, that's a fret. So from here to here is a half step. Now, a whole step is two of these. But what this does, this raises the pitch up. So I'll show you. Let's just do this with an example. If you make a G chord, okay? If you know how to make your standard G chord. Now you take this thing here and you put it up right here. Now you're no longer playing the G when you play this shape. Now you're playing the G sharp. Does that help you understand what the clip's about? If you move this one more, a whole step, then now when you play this G, you're playing in the key of A. Now I'll take this off and I'll make an A chord to show you over here. Did y'all hear how that sounded just like this here up here? So that's what the capo is for, the clip. It raises the pitch on your guitar. And it makes a lot of these harder songs easier to play also. Any other questions or comments, guys, y'all please ask me because I can't even tell if there's anybody here. My God, it says there's 5 of y'all, 6. Y'all have any questions, please ask because I am totally bummed out on what to play. Do you sing She's Gone? I don't know She's Gone. I could look at it. Who does it? Well, Alex, welcome back. Who does She's Gone? I'll check it out, Jess. I don't. Is that jazz? I'm looking at jazz. I think it is J-A-S. Oh, the hardest chord, you don't care about me. I'm actually going to leave. You don't care about me. I'm actually going to leave. Don't go. I thought you were getting a bath. Last I heard, you was washing your butt. What happened? I hope you got the rest of it. Anyway, welcome back. Don't don't be bummed out. Get some pens and paper. Yeah, man, you guys would not believe this. I have bought I don't know how many pens and pens over here because I have to go to immigration a lot, because I'm a foreigner and I have to go there for their immigration thing. And I can't always use their pens because they have those little bitty pens. And when you get older, guys, I don't know if y'all remember this in school. We used to use those fat pencils. When you first start in elementary school, you use a fat pencil because your coordination is not what it's developing. Well, when you get older, your coordination depreciates. And so a fat pen or a fat, little thing on your pen makes it easier to use. Uh, and the hardest chord for me, and there's a bunch of them, this is a hard chord right here, and it's a what? D sharp or E flat. I don't even know if I can chord it. I definitely ain't chording it. This chord right here is a hard one. That's a D sharp or E flat. Oh, okay, good. You know what I'm talking about then. So when I buy these pens, I have two or three of those, and I also, because of my vision, I buy the heavier, like little Sharpies almost. Uh, and I can't find it. When these kids come home, they just grab stuff and when they gone, it's gone. I mean, I just can't find nothing. But anyway, I'm lucky I've got my passport. I'm just going to call that, yeah, E flat minor or major. The E flat, yeah, for me that's a hard chord. And what I just do to get around it, I just play a D sharp, guys. I don't even bother with this over here. I just play this part of it uh, to make it easier. Uh, Now, I don't advocate everybody do that, but if you can't make a chord like this and stretch your finger over there, then you've got to. This thing right here, that's actually the chord, and right now y'all can see my fingers are. Did you get your application? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's an E flat. Yeah. Now I don't know if it's major. I think it's major. Looks to me major because I don't know any idea. Like this. Turn that into a minor. Yeah, the little corn thing. You want what is this? The honey. Honey? Yeah. My partner just got back from town. Now look, guys, this is some Filipino food. I'll show y'all this. Now you would think it's a corn. Corn. No, not corn. Cassava. Yeah, cassava. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, Joe. And easy. I don't want to get that on me. That's good, Joe. That's good enough. Thank you. That's good. Thank you. Now this is a cassava plant. Cassava, which is kind of like a potato with honey. Okay, they fry these things up, and this is a big snack over here. Very crunchy. Yeah, very. It's just part of their snack. Now, the only reason I can remotely eat this is because it kind of tastes like a potato. But I'm used to corn. You know, like if you guys live in the States, y'all know that you get tortillas and that kind of thing. Ain't nothing to see. It's got honey on it. She actually, this is how they eat it.
This is with sweet coconut milk.
Yeah. You said you guess if you're hungry enough, if you get hungry enough, yes, you will eat it.
One.
No, what is that one?
Borikit with coconut milk.
Coconut
Sweet.
milk, sweet.
Very crunchy, guys.
Yeah, it's a Filipino snack. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you are very poor, living in the mountain,
This is what you eat. Yeah. Actually, what she said is a very important point, guys. In the Philippines, a lot of people in the mountains they have to eat the roots, and
this is the cracker of the people living in the mountain. This is their favorite crackers.
Yeah, we call it a cracker. But me, yeah, I love corn. I love corn. I miss cornbread over here, guys. One time I get it, we order cornmeal, and I think it comes from China. But this, guys, kind of tastes like a potato to me, and so that's how I can manage it. It's an interesting taste. Okay, I'll put it that way. Now this right here is why the Philippines and azúcar.
That's honey.
Yeah, she said this is honey. It's still sugar. Now the Philippines they have a health crisis of diabetes because of all this sugar they eat. I have to watch myself because I love sugar also, but I can't eat it on everything like they do. Anyway, it tastes like almost like a corn taco. Mine's corn. Yeah, honey is great. We try to keep it around here. She knows that I'm getting old, and so these kinds of things help me manage. To keep my sugar under control. I use that in my coffee if I decided I really want something sweet and don't want to use the sugar. Um, but these taste like almost like potato chip, basically, and it is their snack. Oh. Anyway, guys, y'all probably didn't plan on seeing this stuff, but this is part of the Philippine culture. Mm. And I've got to eat it because I don't want this sugar to drip, this honey to drip off on the floor here. Any other comments or questions, guys? Peanut butter. I don't know. I might try peanut butter. I ain't never thought about that. On these, I love peanut butter anyway because I grew up around in a peanut, what we call peanut country, and Midland City, which is around Dothan. And for any of you guys that know anything about Alabama, that's cotton and peanut capital. So I love peanuts. I've really only not been to any country except through, the airport. I've been to Singapore because I had to leave, so I spent about a week in Singapore. I've been to South Korea, the airport, and Japan twice, coming and going. And that's it. Now, my girlfriend, she's actually been around more than I have. She's been to Hong Kong. She went to Hong Kong here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, with her daughter. And that's basically it. Singapore, Hong Kong, and I haven't been to any other countries yet, other than those. Yeah, yeah. I just think of it like a corn tortilla, except it's not corn. But it definitely got if it was fried, if it was corn, this would be a tortilla. Well, they are amusing, guys, because right now I ain't hitting on those songs. I'm sorry. And that's what I've asked you guys to do. Give me some that maybe I haven't done already. And I got a lot of songs, so I'm going to have to go. But I couldn't find a pen. And all the pens I have in this house, I couldn't find not one. And I don't know if the kids moved them. I don't know if Nora moved them. I don't know where they are. With no pen. Oh. Huh? Let me show y'all this. Look. Okay, what are y'all talking about? Voila. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna put the guitar down because I'm really pretty much a guitared out for now. And speaking of food, I might as well get something. I love milk, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna get some milk. Somebody said something about peanut butter and this is kind of like a Ritz cracker would be in the States. And these are, I think these are probably stale by now. I don't know. If I can find my peanut butter, I'm fixing to have any. I don't know where the peanut butter went. Like my pen, I can't find it. Here somewhere. Here it is. All right, guys, I'll give you just a second. All right. Food, Nora, guitar. They're watching me eat now, Joe, because I'm tired of playing. I just tell them I'll leave. All right. Okay, guys. Thank y'all, those of you that hung around. Looks like a couple of y'all hung around. Anyway, Skippy, yes. Now we have to go a little ways to buy Skippy. You can't buy it here in the. You can't buy it here in the where I'm at. We have to get on the bus and go about 4 hours away to get this. And their local peanut butter, I just didn't get because they charge you more for this over here, guys. Anything American, they charge you for. So things like Lay's potato chips and those kind of things that those are snacks that I ate in my country. Over here, I just had to kind of say goodbye to them because they mark them up so much. But yeah, this is one of my favorite snacks is peanut butter and these crackers. These crackers ain't no good for you either, guys. If y'all look at how they make these things, they got so many preservatives in them. They just ain't good for you. But the truth of it is, something's gonna kill you anyway. So this is one of my evil devices. One of these little crackers. Yeah. And over here, they don't have refrigeration like everywhere else, guys. So when you buy milk, when you go to buy it, you will find it out in the open. And the only time you refrigerate milk is after you open it here. This is how they get milk down here. Not, it ain't that thing we're used to in the States. Yeah. Anyhow, this is probably more than y'all care to see. But this is survival in the Philippines. If you guys have any questions while you're here, you might as well ask them. I appreciate it because I'm going to eat these crackers even though they're stale. I left them open too long, but I ain't going to throw them away. I'm going to eat them anyway. Yeah. Peanut butter is always good. It's always a go-to food. Even if you can't get Skippy, I don't care. I love peanut butter. I'll take any kind I can get. I will tell y'all that the Philippine brand of this peanut butter does not taste like Skippy. It tastes like something else. Quite often it has sugar in it. Anyway. You understand the TV show? It's not a TV show. Look, no, I don't. Let me show you what's going on. Filipinos love social media. And the number one user of social media in the world, guess who it is? It's the Philippines. And we have the worst internet in the world over here. I don't know how they manage it. That's just how much they love it. So, TikTok, Facebook, social media over here is a 24/7. 24/7. So, and out in the province, I guess I kind of understand it because they ain't really nothing to do. Y'all see, we got a big old TV over there on the wall, but we can't figure out how to get it hooked up to play because, well, we just can't figure it out. We got to go. We can get it to play, but something about changing the account We gotta wait for one of the kids to come home from school. But yeah, over here, that's what you hear. So when you thought I was a movie, no, that's not a movie. That's just their phone going off all day and night. A lot of times I have to go turn the phone off. She'll fall asleep with it going. They just eat the social media up. And actually, she's a blogger. If you guys are on Facebook, y'all ought to check her out. She's a blogger, and she got pretty serious about this blogging stuff. Of course, she's been to Singapore and some other countries. What? Hong Kong. So she's got some stuff she can blog about on her channel. Anyway, I'll show y'all something else too. Okay, y'all see this little fan right here? Now it's a real cheap fan. It's probably $5. I don't know. But look, y'all see Pooh Bear down there on the, they love that kind of stuff over here. They love it. You see the color of the wall. It's just they just love these colors. It's it's amazing. Do I have the channel? I don't. What happened, guys? We got 2 or 3 accounts set up over here. Her son set up one, and he didn't pay for it after. Of course, Jason ain't paying for much of anything, but he didn't pay for it, so we had to get another code from her daughter, who sent the code. They use codes down here all the time for Netflix and whatever. There's a password over here now, but I don't know how to change the account. Uh, I hadn't bothered fooling with it, so we don't even watch TV, guys. Oh yeah, Nora, what is your channel? Somebody was asking, what is your channel called? Noah.
Yes?
Your channel. What is your channel called?
No.
Or what is your Facebook blog?
Aaron Angala.
Aaron Angala. Guys, if you're on Facebook, it's Aaron Angala. And I think that's 2 A's. Aaron Angala. Angala. Now she's not on YouTube, so she doesn't have a channel, but she's very big on Facebook. Uh, and actually they get paid through their supporters on Facebook. Uh, it's just a hobby she has, and they're very avid about it. So if you're on Facebook, look up Aaron Angala. You'll find a bazillion videos. I mean, a bazillion. I'm guessing your girlfriend's favorite color is pink. You pick pretty close, yeah. It's just they have this thing. It's the culture, guys. Um, in a lot of ways, uh, it's like they're 20 or 30 years behind the states. They're still living in the 1970s or somewhere back there over here when it comes to music and that kind of thing. Um, but their language, no, I do not understand it. Only basic stuff. Only very basic stuff. Like get on the bus, stop the bus here. Uh, time to eat, that kind of thing. Uh, where you going, Unanakai, you know, good morning, good afternoon, basic stuff is all I know of their language. So half the time I have no idea what they're talking about, honestly. I mean, they could be talking about stringing me up out in the tree and I wouldn't know. I have no idea what they're talking about. Sounds like machine guns firing when they talk. Rapid. I mean, rapid. So no, I don't know a lot of their language, and that's why I don't have a lot of their Filipino songs on my channel. Well, bro, yeah, well, that's true. It's absolutely true.
Hey,
What?
food here.
Food.
Yeah, so many food here.
Yeah, I see you got more food.
Spaghetti and burger steak.
Yeah, where you got to go? You got to go somewhere.
Yeah, my parcel is come here.
Okay, guys, I'm eating chocolate now. I'm sorry, I've done drifted. But it's the Philippines, fellas. That's all I can tell you. It's hard to eat healthy over here, but you have to make an effort. I mean, salt is something I love too much, and I'm having to cut out salt or cut back on it over here because of a kidney stone that I've been taking medicine for over about a month now. But that's just part of the gig, man. Part of the deal. And I drink 4 or 5 of these a week. I love milk, so that's close as I get to trying to live healthy these days. Y'all excuse me here. All right. Well, any comments or questions, fellas, please ask them because I don't want to bore y'all just watching me eat. You know, if you have any questions about anything to do with music, I got to put this back in the refrigerator. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I do the best I can, guys. I mean, the reality of it is when you're an older person, I'm asked this a lot about people in other countries that are talking about coming over here. Guys, you have to really have your P's and Q's lined up before you take a trip to the Philippines. You need to be aware of a lot of things. You need to be aware of, first of all, your own health status. Because if you have any health problems, this is really not the place for you. And what I mean, what everybody has got it. Well, you can get basic things over here taken care of, like hypertension, that kind of thing, and diabetes. If you take glucophage or whatever, or insulin. But if you have major health problems, guys, this is not the place to be. Or if you are not ambulatory. I don't know if y'all ever seen a sidewalk over here, but there ain't no such a thing as a level sidewalk. It might be a hole drop off right there, or it might not be a sidewalk. And it's mountainous. The terrain is not, and there are no handicap accessible entrances to things like stores and that kind of thing. Now, in Makati, in the big cities, there are a couple of places that do have these kind of, what do you want to call it? Accompaniments, I guess. But it's just very difficult. So you have to think very seriously and very carefully about coming over here. Uh, and the other reason, if you have a major health problem, guys, you don't have money, you'll die. This country, yeah, have I been practicing? Yeah, I have. I got sidetracked because I got to asking folks to give me some songs to play because I really don't know what to play anymore. But the last one I was working on was not crazy. What was that? You don't know me. That's the one I was working on. Yes. Culture, guys. Yeah. Anything. I'm open to talk about anything over here, and I love sharing what I have learned about this culture over here. First thing I learned is, this ain't my home. All right, this ain't my country. I can't change it. You either go with the program or you get left behind over here. Uh, many expats come over to this country thinking they can bring the Western mentality. You cannot. They are not Western. I mean, it's crazy, guys. Different. This one here is my classic. That's a Valencia. The other one's down at the other house. I brought this one down so I could. I've been working on a Jerry Reed riff called what is it? The Claw, and I wanted to do it on this one. If I have to count the frets because there's no dots on there. I missed it. Anyway, I've been working on that, so I'm playing with this one. What was I talking about? The song that I was doing this morning, uh, I saw Willie Nelson doing it, and I said, "Wow, that's cool." Uh, but Ray Charles did it, and several others did it. But it was written by Eddie Arnold. I think Eddie Arnold. You give your hand to me, and you say hello. I can hardly speak, my heart's beating so. What? No, you'll never know how much I love you so. You don't know me. Anyway, that's one of their songs I've been working on. claw hammer is hard, Jerry. Yeah, yeah. It is. The claw is hard, but I'm dedicated to learning. And actually, I've got about 8 or 10 bars of it whooped out. I've been playing it on my other guitar because it's got fret markers. But this one doesn't. And actually, I just decided I would try to play it. It's 2, 4, 5, 6. Then a double stop on your A. Then another. Then this thing on the 7. And I can't even fret this one like I can the other one. Uh, but the little riff is based around the A and anyway, I'm learning it. And yeah, it's going to take a while. I'm going to dedicate about a year to it. Uh, and hopefully not a year. I think I can play it or my version of it in less than a year. Uh, but that's one of my goals is to play that. To me, that will be the epitome of my skill level, if I can even get close to it. And I'm a big Jerry Reed fan anyway. In fact, Jerry Reed saved my career. His song did. And when I say that, I mean it literally on YouTube. Uh, one video from him gave me 550 watch hours. I got about 15,000 views on one video that I did. And if it weren't for that video, I probably wouldn't be trying to continue this now. So, yeah, I like Jerry Reed. And anyway, the song that he did was Guitar Man. And if you ever see Guitar Man performed originally, you'll understand that it's tuned down a half a step and that this one is tuned up. The B is tuned up to the C. So I played the standard tuning. Yeah. On piece at one piece at a time. It really doesn't matter to me, guys. We can talk about anything you want as long as I can, motivate y'all to be interested. Because I don't, I really don't know what to play right now. The the request that you guys or the songs y'all put down there for me, I am going to look back at, and I'm gonna try to find one that I haven't already covered, and maybe make that my next video. Yeah, he actually did. That's true. And I'm surprised you remember I met him, but yes, I did. I wouldn't have done YouTube, guys. I mean, I didn't have no idea about YouTube, like I obviously don't now. But when I started YouTube, guys, it was just a personal goal. I was on TikTok already because that's what they do over here. Uh, but it wasn't my thing. I wanted to get on YouTube and hopefully get monetized to get some sponsors to maybe send me a guitar like this one. This is a Valencia. I paid $125 for down here in the Philippines. Maybe get one of the companies down here, to sponsor me with an instrument so I can promote their instrument. That was my goal. But pins. No, what happened to our pins? No. Yeah. She's putting another fan together, guys. Let me show y'all this. I told you she likes those fans. Look, need some help or you got this? Huh? What are you missing? Okay. I absolutely had no idea she had bought another fan and was putting the fan together behind me. She has no idea where a pen is. I might have to find one. I mean, I just gonna have to find one. I guess I have to go buy another one. I don't know, fellas. I can't seem to find one in this house anymore. But yeah, I need some pens so I can write this stuff down. It's been a good long minute now since I've seen a pen in this house. And when I went to look at my bag where I normally keep 2 or 3, there were none. So somebody's been in there and got them out. But that doesn't surprise me because the kids will do that. You know, they'll come in if they need something. Kids are kids. They'll just get it. You know, they think community property. And I don't think about putting it back. So I probably got 2 or 3 somewhere around this house I can't find. What do I write with? Right now, I'm not. Right now, I'm not. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to find some pens so I could write down these songs that you guys were suggesting. Um, I'm going to have to go back and look at this live when it uploads, and I'm going to have to read all these comments again to see. That's how I'm going to do it now because I can't find the pen. But I keep them around there all the time because I'm an immigrant, guys. I have to keep them, and that's why I'm kind of blown. Ain't none in my bag anymore. What, you can't say you don't have a lot of fans? I've got a lot of guys that are very. You guys are very loyal and very kind, actually, because I really ain't nothing, to write home about. I appreciate y'all being here. All I really try to do, guys, is just pass on very basic stuff. That's what my channel's about. Uh, I don't know. They may not be. You're very correct. I've never actually sit down and gone through a live stream. They may not be. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. But I've got, I'm sure somewhere around there milling around, I've got some of the songs. I still remember somebody said something. Uh, the only one I actually remember is the Eagles. Somebody wanted me to do an Eagles song that I probably already done, but I'll do it again anyway. Peaceful, easy feeling, and then there was another one. Huh? You can't find what you need? What are you missing? The lock. Joe, guys, give me just a second. She's missing. Lock. Where is the lock? The lock. Yes, we have to refund this. Okay. Well, not lock here. Well, let's turn the light on, maybe. Light it up. All right. Now, the lock, meaning lock this thing right here, yes? You ordered another thing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right. Guys, we're going into another mode here. Just like her. Now, don't show me. I'm trying to help find your lock. Please. Oh, no lock. I don't know what kind of lock they're missing, but we're missing some kind of lock to this fan that she bought. And I didn't realize she bought it till I turned around and looked. It was something that she had delivered. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you all being here, and I thank you so much for your time. I hope that all you guys have a great day. I'm going to have to get off of here and try to charge this phone up, and maybe I'll try to do that this afternoon at the other house where I can have a little better internet connection. So next time, Three Chord Country down there in the Philippines, guys. Peace out.